Hello friends, today we will talk about property in Libra Ascendant horoscope. As you are aware, property is very important not only as an investment tool and an indicator of our wealth, but also owning a property, a home, a house gives us a huge amount of emotional satisfaction. And so let us look at the property. When we look in any horoscope, the fourth house indicates property, and in Libra Ascendant, number 10 is written in the fourth house, which indicates that Saturn is the lord of the fourth house, and so Saturn signifies property in this ascendant and becomes very important. Also, to purchase the property, we require to see the 11th house, and number 5, the sign of Leo is there in the 11th house, and Sun is the lord of the 11th house. So Saturn and Sun become very important in this horoscope so far as property is concerned. And so we must see the position of Saturn when Saturn is placed in all these 12 houses of the horoscope. Thereafter, we will see what will happen when any other planet is placed in the fourth house. In addition, Mars is the significator of property in all the horoscope, and Mars here owns two good houses. One is of the self-earned money, and second is the 7th house, which indicates our marriage or business, etc. And so Mars is also good in this horoscope. In the end, we will see what are the remedies, upayas or precautions which must be followed so as to get best results regarding property in Libra Ascendant horoscope. Looking at the fourth lord Saturn first, when Saturn is placed in the first house, Saturn is placed in the sign Libra and becomes exalted. And here Saturn will give very good results. One thing we must remember about Saturn, for all the results given by Saturn in its Dasha Antardasha, is that Saturn represents old things and delays. So whatever results come during the Saturn period or under the effect of Saturn, there will be some delay in that, and the property that is purchased may be an old property. In the first house overall, Saturn will give good effects, and the person may purchase a property for his children or for amusement purpose. When Saturn is placed in the second house, this is once again a good position, and second house indicates the money earned by the person himself or herself, and so in this case the person will invest their money to procure a house. When Saturn is placed in the third house being 12th to the fourth house, denies property, and here Saturn will give delays regarding purchase of the property, and the person may have to sell the property. In case the Dasha Antardasha is connected to Jupiter, Venus or Mercury, in that case the person will sell the property. However, in case the Dasha Antardasha gets connected to Sun, in that case the person will both sell the property and buy the property also during this period. When Saturn is placed in the fourth house, Saturn has come in its own sign and makes a very good yoga called Shasha Yoga. And here Saturn will give very good results regarding the property, although there will be some delays in procuring the property. When Saturn is in the fifth house, Saturn is once again in its own sign and becomes very powerful to give good results, and here the person may procure a property for the purpose of investment or for his children. When Saturn is placed in the sixth house indicates taking loan. So in case this Dasha Antardasha is connected to Sun, in that case the person will take a loan to buy a property. However, if it is connected to Venus and Mercury, in that case the person will sell the house and may get into legal issues regarding the property. When Saturn is placed in the seventh house, this is the sign number 1, which is Aries, in which Saturn becomes niche or debilitated. However, because Saturn here is in Kendra, in this ascendant, please remember that it is an automatic cancellation of debilitation, or a niche bhang yoga takes place, and so Saturn will give better results than it would in other ascendants, and therefore the person in this period will purchase the property as part of his business, or he may invest in property for his business, or he may purchase the property for his or her wife or husband. When Saturn is placed in the 8th house, 8th house is the house of all problems, obstacles, difficulties, and it also indicates getting something in inheritance. So in case the Dasha Antardasha is connected to the bad houses like 6 and 12, in that case the person may lose their property during this period. However, if it is connected to Sun in the Dasha Antardasha, in that case the person will get a property in inheritance. When Saturn is placed in the 9th house, this is once again a good position, and the person will procure a property for his children or for religion, higher education and these type of things. When Saturn is placed in the 10th house, Saturn has come opposite its own sign and becomes weak to give results. And in case this Dasha Antardasha is connected to the bad houses and Venus or Mercury, in that case the person may face obstacles in buying the property. However, if it is connected to Sun, then the person may receive a property as part of inheritance or as a part of division of property between brothers or sisters. When Saturn is placed in the 11th house, Saturn is once again opposite its own sign of Aquarius and becomes detrimental. So there will be some delays which are also naturally caused by the intrinsic nature of Saturn. However, 11th house is a good house to be in, and so generally in this period we will find that the person will purchase a property, and the property could be purchased for his children. When Saturn is placed in the 12th house, 12th house is the house of weakness, but 12th house also indicates foreign countries or abroad or hospital. So in case this Dasha Antardasha is connected to Venus or Jupiter, in that case the person will sell their property. However, if it is connected to Sun, in that case we will find that the person will purchase a property through the method of installments, looking at rest of the planets. When Sun is placed in this house, Sun is the lord of the 11th house. And this is a very good position in the horoscope, that the lord of wish fulfillment has now come to the 4th house, which is the lord of property or real estate. And so during this period, the person will be able to purchase a property. When Moon is placed in this house, Moon has come opposite its own sign and becomes detrimental. So Moon here will give lots of ups and downs so far as real estate is concerned for the person. However, in case the Dasha Antardasha is connected to Sun, the person may get a property in inheritance. In case Mars is placed in the 4th house, Mars is in the sign of Capricorn and becomes exalted and very powerful to give good effects. In this horoscope, Mars is also the lord of the 2nd house and of the 7th house. The 2nd house indicates own money, bank balance, etc. and the 7th house indicates our marriage and partnership business. So during this period we will see that the person may purchase a property through their own money for the purpose of investment for their business, or they may buy the property for their wife or husband. In case Mercury is placed in the 4th house, Mercury is the lord of the 9th house and the 12th house. So this position must be seen very carefully, because if this position is connected to a bad house or Venus in the Dasha Antardasha, in that case the person may sell their property. However, since the 12th house indicates foreign countries or abroad, it is also likely, in case Sun comes into Dasha Antardasha, that the person may purchase a property abroad or a property in connection with foreign country, and also the property that the person purchases will require a long travel to reach that property. It will be quite far away from his hometown. When Jupiter is placed in this house, Jupiter in the sign of Capricorn becomes Neech. However, since Jupiter is in the Kendra house, there is an automatic Neech Bhang Yog in this case. And Jupiter in this horoscope is the lord of the 3rd house, which denies property, and Jupiter is also the lord of the 6th house, which indicates legal issues. So in this case, the person may have to sell their property or lose their property through legal issues. However, if the Dasha Antardasha is connected to Sun, in that case the person will both sell their property and buy a property thereafter by taking loan. When Venus is placed in the 4th house, Venus is the lord of the Lagna here and Venus is the lord of the 8th house. So here we will see that 8th house creates all kind of problems, and because the 8th lord has now come to the 4th house, there will be problems regarding purchase of the property. The person may face a lot of obstacles regarding purchase of the property. However, when Sun will come along in Dasha Antardasha, in that case the person will get a property in inheritance or may buy a property through their own self efforts. Overall, if we see in this horoscope, the 4th lord Saturn and the 11th lord Sun are most important so far as getting a property or purchasing a property is concerned, and so we must do the remedies accordingly. In order to get best results regarding property in Libra ascendant horoscope, the first remedy is always to help poor people and old people. The second remedy is again a lifestyle precaution, that to avoid eating non-veg and drinking alcohol. The third remedy is on Saturdays pray to Lord Shanidev, and the fourth remedy is once again a lifestyle habit, is to always respect your father, maintain good relations with him and take his blessings every day. Doing these things will enable these two planets to give you best results regarding property in your horoscope. I hope you would have understood the basics of property in Libra ascendant. See you in the next video. Thank you.